Hello everyone. Today I will be walking you through an Excel bingo board I made for personal and fundraising use. My wife and I, through our kids, are involved with several organizations such as the Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, and the PTA. Over the years, we've held several bingo fundraising events, and in that time, we found that there was a lack of quality, affordable bingo board solutions for the everyday Joe. It seemed that our only options were cheap, smartphone-based apps which can't be displayed for large groups, or on the other end of the price spectrum, professional bingo calling software suites that cost hundreds of dollars. So I decided to fill that gap with this Excel-based solution. My bingo board runs completely on Excel, so you don't need to download anything special, no special software or drivers to make it work. On top of that, my bingo board provides a multi-screen capability, allowing you to operate the board on your computer while displaying a large bingo board on a second screen. Some of the features of my game include custom algorithms to create a fully random, non-repeating number draw set, so each game is unique. You can play multiple rounds or games without repeating a pull sequence. You also have the ability to manually draw numbers using the next button, or you can choose the auto draw feature, which will draw a new number in whatever interval you choose. The board includes 5, 8, 10, and 15-second auto draw options. Finally, just for fun, I included 80 different bingo board patterns. These patterns are selectable on the control screen and provide your players with a variety of ways to win. Because I made this board myself, customization is available if you want to email me directly. Things like the color scheme, fonts, and logos can all be changed to meet your needs. However, the basic download package includes the board as you see it here in this video. Finally, a little more on customization. Both of the logos you see here were made by me, so if you want a specific board name or logo, it is an option. I just need to know what you're looking for. Again, you'll need to email me directly if you want to pursue this option. If you already have a logo and would like it placed on the board, that can also be done. Alright, so what you're looking at here is the actual board game. This is a screen capture off of my laptop. This is the control screen, so this is what the operator would use to control the game for his players. And I'm just going to walk you through some of the features here. So here is the next button. So this is, you click this and a number will be drawn. The number is displayed here nice and big for you to be able to call. The last number called is also down here, as well as the ball number and then how many balls there are remaining. This feature here, play pattern, this has again those 80 patterns that we talked about, so you can go through and you can select whatever it is that you're looking for. So for example, I'm just going to select hat. It'll display the pattern here for you to look at. Down here, round prize, this is a box that you can edit. You can type in whatever prize you want in that box, and it will show up on both this screen and the big screen on the second image. Okay, so some of the other features here, you can obviously select one at a time, but you hit this button here, it will clear the board, although this button will not create a new game. For example, here N38 followed by 68. If you clear the board and then select that again, you're going to get 38 followed by 68. So if you want a completely new game, you have to clear the board and then actually hit new game. That runs a script which will provide a completely new set of numbers from which to play. All right, some of the other stuff on this particular screen. Here's the auto draw features. I'm not going to start one here now, but 5, 8, 10, and 15-second auto draw features. The board will select a number and display it automatically in accordance with that time. Also included here in the control, you can choose to display this to your players if having multiple screens is not an option, but this screen here was intended to be the operator's console. It comes with this welcome screen, so people can have something to look at other than an empty game board before the game starts. I've also included a break time screen. If you need to stop the game in order for people to go use the restroom, you can display this for them. This one also has the instructions on how to operate the board are listed here. Here is a bingo card generator. So these are completely random, and each one is assigned a unique ID number, which is randomly generated here. So anytime you click this button, new and copy, the boards will update, and it will actually copy all 4 boards as an image. Once it's an image, you can go and paste it into other programs. You can paste it into PowerPoint or Word or Photoshop or whatever it is you're using to manipulate the image. You can also print directly from here. So as long as you keep clicking this new and copy, you will continue to get new versions of bingo boards for your players. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and go over some of the options on the big display. So here, this was intended for the second screen. It's got a much bigger board to show the numbers, and it has almost all of the same information you see on the control screen. Just to kind of show you here, I'm going to go through a few numbers. So, you see 74 and 14. When you go over to this bigger display, 74 and 14 are also displayed. This screen is a mirror duplicate of what's on the control, so your numbers will be here. Last ball are all going to be the same, as well as the play pattern you select on the control screen will show up here, round prize, etc. And just like the last file, this also has a welcome screen and a break screen. Okay, I think the last thing I want to show you, which is included in the package that you would download, is this PDF sheet here, which has a bunch of game boards. There are 100 bingo boards in here. All of them are unique, and all of them have an individual identification number. This is included just so that way you can get going right away as soon as you download the package. You can print these out, and you're ready for up to 100 people to play. Okay, so that wraps up my overview of the bingo Excel sheet that I created. If you would like to purchase this sheet or learn a little bit more, you can visit my Etsy shop by searching Alios Ventures or Excel Bingo. Thanks for watching.